Welcome to Real Property Management LoneStar. Today we're breaking down the top 10 mistakes landlords in Texas often make, and how you can avoid costly errors while protecting your investment. Hi, I'm Emma with Real Property Management LoneStar. We work with busy professionals and investors across Texas who want the benefits of rental property ownership without the stress of day-to-day management. The truth is, self-managing often leads to costly mistakes that eat into your returns and create unnecessary headaches. In this video, we'll walk through the top 10 mistakes landlords make and show you how to avoid them, so you can protect your investment and focus on long-term growth. Mistake number 1: using incomplete or outdated leases. Generic or outdated forms often miss key Texas legal requirements, leaving you exposed to disputes and liabilities. At RPM LoneStar, we use state-approved, Texas-compliant leases tailored to each property. This ensures your lease holds up legally, protects your rights as an owner, and keeps your investment secure. Mistake number 2: poor resident screening. One skipped step in the process can lead to unpaid rent, property damage, or even costly legal action. At RPM LoneStar, every applicant goes through a strict, 10-step screening process handled by licensed professionals. We verify income, credit, rental history, and criminal background, ensuring only qualified residents are approved. That means your property, your cash flow, and your peace of mind are protected. Mistake number 3: violating fair housing laws. Even a small slip, like the wrong wording on an ad or inconsistent screening, can lead to costly fines and lawsuits. At RPM LoneStar, we strictly follow Texas and federal fair housing laws. Our trained team screens every applicant consistently and handles the process with care, protecting you from legal risk and keeping your investment safe. Mistake number 4: using the wrong insurance policy. Many self-managing landlords rely on standard homeowners insurance, but those policies don't cover rental income loss, tenant liability, or common property damage. At RPM LoneStar, we make sure you're protected with the right landlord policy, so your income and assets are covered before a claim ever happens. If you don't want the hassle of calling your insurance agent, updating your policy, and adding RPM LoneStar as an additional insured, we make it easy. We can enroll your property in our Master Liability Insurance Program, which automatically provides $1 million in liability protection for both you and us. It's a small monthly fee that keeps you fully protected without the paperwork headaches. If you prefer to use your own policy, that's fine too. Just be sure it meets coverage requirements and lists RPM LoneStar as an additional insured. Mistake number 5: deferred maintenance. Putting off small repairs may feel like saving money, but it often leads to bigger problems, higher costs, and unhappy residents. At RPM LoneStar, we act quickly with trusted vendors and proactive maintenance plans, protecting your property's value and keeping residents satisfied. Mistake number 6: no documentation. If it's not in writing, it's not enforceable. Many self-managing landlords miss critical records, like inspections, notices, or resident communication. At RPM LoneStar, we document every detail to protect you from disputes, legal claims, and compliance issues, so you can focus on growth, not paperwork. Mistake number 7: inconsistent rent collection. Allowing late payments or skipping rent deadlines can quickly turn into legal and financial headaches. At RPM LoneStar, we enforce strict, professional rent collection through our secure online portal. Residents can pay electronically by bank transfer, credit card, debit card, or even cash at major retailers like Walmart, CVS, 7-Eleven, and Walgreens. This ensures rent is collected on time, every time, protecting your cash flow and giving you peace of mind. Mistake number 8: mishandled evictions. Evictions follow strict legal timelines and documentation rules. One missed step can restart the entire process, costing you months of lost rent. At RPM LoneStar, we handle evictions from start to finish, professionally, legally, and with minimal owner involvement, so you're protected and your property is back on track quickly. Mistake number 9: skipping property evaluations. Some landlords go months, or even years, without inspecting their rental property. This often leads to unpleasant and expensive surprises at move-out. At RPM LoneStar, we conduct scheduled interior and exterior property evaluations and document everything with detailed photos and reports. We typically complete evaluations around month 3 and month 9 of the lease or lease renewal. The month 3 evaluation helps us assess how well the residents are maintaining the property and allows us to catch small issues before they become costly repairs. The month 9 evaluation gives us critical information to decide whether to extend the lease or start planning for a new resident. Regular evaluations protect your asset, reduce costly repairs, and support better lease decisions. Mistake number 10: getting too emotionally involved. Your property is also an investment. Making decisions based on emotion can lead to underpricing, overpromising, or avoiding tough calls. At RPM LoneStar, we bring objectivity and professionalism, so your investment decisions stay focused on results. Stop losing time, money, and peace of mind by managing your rental alone. At RPM LoneStar, we help first-time landlords, busy professionals, and small investors enjoy steady income and long-term growth without the stress. Ready to let us lead? Scan the code or contact us today.